the middle of the night. We are 600 miles offshore on a 60-foot catamaran sailing against 30 knots of wind underneath the intertropical convergence zone, which is sailor speak for weather that literally craps on you day and night. The ocean is a snarling mess. Foam is ripping off the top of 30-foot waves. Rogue waves are towering over our 80-foot mast. Everything is soaked. The boat is breaking apart, and I'm curled up naked in the main salon because there is no point in wearing any clothes. Suddenly, there's a terrible bang. The captain throws open the hatch and screams, "I need a pair of vice grips and the largest channel locks we have. And if I don't get them now, the mast is coming down." Apparently, it's bad if we lose our mast. I crawl into the forward berth where the tools are stored and also where our first mate's trying to sleep. He's 18 years old, speaks 8 languages, has lived in 18 different countries, so he's seen a lot, but he's pretty shocked to wake up and find me naked in his cabin. Yeah. Just then, the boat lurches hard, a cabinet breaks open, and a gallon of turpentine sloshes all over the floor, which makes him vomit all over me. It's horrible. This is a snapshot of the 10th day of sailing in my life. We ended up saving the rig that night and limped into Fiji a few days later. The boat suffered $20,000 worth of damage, and we had about 24 hours to get her ready for an 18-day charter. And I remember thinking, this is a horrible way to earn a living. When we tied up to the dock, I think most people would have sprinted to the airport and never looked back. But I kept sailing for 10 years. I was seasick nearly every day. I caught typhoid in Indonesia, E. coli in India, and a staph infection in my face in Madagascar that made me look like the Elephant Man. So why? Why endure all this? It wasn't for love. It wasn't something cliche like the adventure was worth it. My why is that adversity is always worth it. A comfort zone is what you want to avoid. Sailing not only provided my means of exploration, but provided the hardships required to drive my search for meaning. With a camera in hand, I could document the significance of my experiences, shed the hustle of modern society, and really focus on the present. It began slowly and purposefully, a meandering journey that had no beginning and no end. In the beginning, it really even had no why. Like a child testing the waters with her big toe, I had no idea how deep or how dangerous those waters would be, but they sucked me in. I eavesdropped on a mother humpback singing to her newborn in Polynesia. I woke up stranded on an island of moving sand in Mozambique. I frolicked in the warm waters of the Andamans with a 4-ton elephant. I swayed with the rhythm of the tides and spearfished with the sea gypsies of Borneo, and inhaled the Saharan sands on a coal train across Mauritania. It was in these places of chaos, solitude, and adversity that I really realized my insignificance. Eventually, I found my why. To me, these aren't photographs, these are reminders. Instead of sprinting towards any prefabricated goal, my experiences while looking through the lens became a constant reminder of what is real and essential. The next time you're in an adverse situation, try to discard any doubt and embrace it. See where you end up. You might end up seasick on a boat for a decade, and that just might be the best thing that ever happened to you. Thank you.